you ever heard?
Hi, it's Nicole here again. I'm going to be making a video blog about how I keep the Sabbath. I'm just going to flip over my notes here that I have. Let me go up to the beginning of my notes. I call the Sabbath Shabbat in Hebrew, which is a Hebrew name. The Sabbath is traditionally, it's meant to be Friday night to Saturday night. But because of my work situation, that's not doable for me. So I keep it from Sunday night, from Sunday midnight to Sunday midnight, sort of Monday midnight, that midnight. Anyway, I fast on the Sabbath, so I don't cook. On Shabbat I don't cook. I don't use the computer. I go to church. When Sunday is over, Shabbat is over, I won't watch TV. I won't do any regular work. So I won't do any housework. I won't do anything. I go to church at least once. I try and go twice because my church has 2 services, but I don't always go twice. But I always go once, unless I'm away. Things that I do on the Sabbath, maybe I might go visit someone in hospital if I know anyone's in hospital. I might surprise someone who's in need. It's not necessarily always an elderly person that I go visit if I do it. Could you be a friend who's not feeling well, or a friend who just I want to hang out with? Sometimes that's just it. Sometimes I play board games, or I might also play card games because I live by myself, so I can't do the Sabbath with really my family or friends because none of my family or friends keep the Sabbath. I have a Sabbath scrapbook that I keep as well. So it's got all sorts of pictures in there and all sorts of things. What else? If I had a family, so if I got married one day and had kids, I'd love to have Bible studies with my family. My mum never really did that with us, and it's one thing I really wish she would have done. But she was just so busy keeping up with life to do that on her. I think that was just another extra thing to have to do in her day. To reflect on what was taught in church. I do that on occasion. So I look at last week's sermon and reflect on it. Listen to scriptures on tape. Read and meditate. So basically I read something that comes out from my church, like a newsletter or a booklet that my church brings out sometimes. One thing I like to do is take an alphabet hunt, which is going in the environment and finding something for every letter of the alphabet when you go on your hunt. I was up to, I'll go out and try and find 20 different types of bird. I haven't actually done that one yet, but I plan to. I'd have to buy a book first that's got in Australian native birds. There's 2 birds I can definitely pick in my area. One I just want to shoot. If I had a gun I would, and they are not native. They are the Indian miner who is a pest. But then there is the beautiful native magpie. The only thing with the magpie is they can swoop. I can read a book, I can do some artwork, make a documentary of my day. I really do that one. Write a letter to a friend, take a nap, which I definitely do on a regular basis on the Sabbath. Listen to music, I definitely do that one. I'm a big music listener. Can't really sing, but I sing along to some lyrics of songs in the private of my home, which I'd never do on YouTube. Go to your, if it's at night, you can go out and gaze at the stars and perform a random act of kindness. I've never done that one, but that's making me think I should actually go do that one. I don't try and keep the Sabbath the same way the Jews do, so I don't try and keep Shabbat the same way as Jews do, because they have added 2 extra books, I should say 3 extra books, because they believe in something called the Oral Torah. The Oral Torah is basically at Mount Sinai. Moses was given supposedly by the Jewish belief, modern Jewish belief, 2 Torahs. So as Christians, we would know it as Moses was given the 10 Commandments and all the laws that go along with that of the Old Testament. But Moses, by the Jewish standards, was also given an oral one that was never written down, which they now believe it is written down in today's society in 3 books called the Mishnah and the Torah, the Mishnah and the Talmud. One of them there's 2 Mishnahs or 2 Talmuds, I can't remember which one there's 2 of. They're named after cities in the day. So like there's one of Jerusalem, one of Babylon, and one of something else. I just try and keep it the same way that I went to bed late last night and got up at 6:30, so I'm tired. I just try and keep it the same way that Elohim has told us to keep it, but I'm still learning how that is and how that is all to work out. So I just pray that I can come to understand how God wants me to keep the Sabbath, so that I can keep that better for Him. And I'm going to say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Yeah. Shalom and Shabbat. I should say shalom to all of you guys out there. So, shalom and Baruch.